Brick by brick. Hello! Welcome back to this thing. Again, this stuff takes a lot of energy out of me, because it's the endings! It's the big finale, it's the, we're soon gonna... I gotta say, again, the endings, I've said this before, but I want to say it again, because it's something that really gets me, is the endings have such a different feel to them. I just don't want to work on it as much. I'm the kind of person who doesn't like finishing things. It makes me feel like a sad baby. I don't want to be a sad baby. Wah! As they say. Again, the Remy ending kind of sits with me. The Anna ending is kind of like an interesting one, but the Remy ending is sticking with me because it's an ending that feels like it's arbitrarily construed together, like random chance could have made it work. How would you not immediately see that that's Sebastian? He's got a big white spot on him, unless you're like looking at his backside. Unless Bryce, anyway. It's kind of, I don't know. It's one of those things where you start asking questions as to how characters are facing its circumstance. This is weird. Most of the time, not much to say about translation notes. Yeah, like, again, I like how your character's like, someone fixed it. Which is something you know about. Just adding a few more questions, you're really like, what the hell are you talking about? Because Bryce should probably be told about this, you know? This is like the kind of detail where you'd be a little bit more stingy about it. Well, like, what are you talking about? I like this. What is so important that he keeps sticking around? But I know the word is actually more sticky. Blocken means to glue something to something else. So it's got a little bit more of a like stickiness to it. It's like, why do you stick around? Because when people say stick around, like I don't immediately go to glue, but that might just be me. I think it's got a little bit more snaz to it in Dutch. Also, the word plucken. It just sounds squishy and sticky. Sticky sounds like you're pulling it apart and already snapped. How does he know about this building? I don't recall Reza specifically being told, because you don't find out until a bit later, right? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to make this today short, like, really fucking short. My arm is acting up, and I don't have much to say. Because this is kind of like... I understand the plan, because technically speaking, you never got to execute the plan with Reza actually around, which means the plan is still technically fresh. Oh, cool. Bryce's good ending split is literally right down the middle. That's neat. But yeah, I don't have much to say today. I just don't. I don't feel like much. I feel kind of shitty. Mentally more than physically, so don't worry about that part. I think I might just sit downstairs for a bunch. Because so many D&D plans have fallen through the floor that I'm just not feeling good about myself. I feel like people are avoiding me and being mean to me. And I can't write because my hand is starting to act up again. Wah! Dig site. Now that was a word I don't know. No! Dig site! Why are you correcting me? Okay, chapter 5, Bryce. Oh, it's evil ending. I keep forgetting the evil ending is the one where this happens. Okay. Wait, what? Wait a second, wait a second. What am I looking at here? But isn't... Huh? So if the Bryce good ending is true... Oh... What? So if you selected Bryce's ending, and you've gotten his good ending, or you've earned his good ending, but you've not... Where is this? Also, why the fuck is this both a label and a variable? That's bad. That's bad juju! Oh, that's fucking stupid. That's fucking weird. So it jumps into that evil section. And then it jumps out of the evil section to go back to Bryce. Then, when this finishes, it jumps back to the evil section because it's done here. I think it's... No, it doesn't have a recall label, so it would just go here. I don't know why that is there. It might be a failsafe. It's got to be some sort of failsafe. Yeah, it's a failsafe. Or something, because that does not make sense. You can't get here. It's entirely possible that what happens is that because it jumps out here... Yeah, it never returns! So at some point, it's going to forcefully eject back here. Because it's still technically a call function, I guess, and it's never done a return. And because it's never done a return, it just forcefully ejects back here and then goes back to the main menu. Okay. That's just shitty programming, because you could have done that a little bit differently, but whatever. Like, this is one of those situations where a little bit of redundancy would save you a lot of hassle. Just make a little redundant section for the good ending, and voila. Sure, not the best solution, but this is kind of a mess. Or you could just have a return function, and then jump. Like, why not make a return function and then jump? It's the thing that gets me. It makes this weird, different way of doing things. Fervor. Let's listen to Fervor for a bit, and then we'll stop. Oh, this song. Is this just a generic... Sure, it could be. Also, this fucking guy on the that I've been talking about for a while, who's in the D&D, he's like, man, I really like the ninja class, and the ninja class has got some broken-ass abilities, like Shadow Blades. Like, why is that power so strong? There's no restrictions on what you can make with it, technically speaking. There's no restrictions on how long it lasts when you dump it. There's no restriction on how many you can make. Like, I imagine it's because they import it, because apparently it's from another class entirely, so that's just fucking doofy. Yeah, this song's pretty good. Why does Anna have this? If Anna doesn't have this, that'd be weird. I still don't like that the snapping finger thing keeps going. Yeah, Fervor doesn't play during Anna's. That's weird. That's weirdly specific. So next time... I don't think this ending is too long, actually, in terms of raw writing. Oh, it is. It is terribly long. Yeah. This one's gonna take a bit, because there's a lot of, like, just fucking banter. So it might not be as long, but it's still pretty hefty. I think it mostly is just constantly repeat. Okay. Sorry, I'm not feeling it. Some days you just gotta take it easy. You just gotta go with the flow.